Hey everybody, back with a new episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Last episode, we got Eli handled. Robbie took him and himself to hell, I guess. I would love to see him. I would love to see Robbie again, but I don't know. Daisy is officially back though, and I'm very excited about that. But I'm not excited about the fact that Ada has gone rogue. She was definitely negatively affected by the Darkhold. She has created another May, who everyone is unaware about. She was fooling them from what we saw. So that's not great. But I guess now the focus will shift from Eli to whatever the senator is up to with that Inhuman, on top of dealing with Ada. So we'll see what the rest of the season looks like. But I really enjoyed the Ghost Rider arc, so much so. This next episode is called Broken Promises. For some reason, that's given me Mace vibes. We got to see him in action, got to see him actually be an Inhuman and use his abilities other than just being the director, the face. But I don't know. I don't think his dealings with the senator are done. So we'll see. It may be regarding something else. I'm not sure. But yeah, let's get into it.
A secret. Until your substitute has served her purpose.
Which is?
So unfortunately, you'll have to stay here for now.
This is a serious threat we're facing, which is why I've assembled you all here today. It is absolutely critical that we safely dispose
he really thinks
of
he's
the
Captain
Darkhold.
America.
Phil.
We'll transfer the Darkhold to an agent who specializes in making items like this disappear.
How's he going to manage that? Some sort of magic spell?
Oh, she wants the Darkhold.
Have either one of you seen a movie in the last 30 years? The robots always attack.
Well, technically speaking, Ada's not a robot. She's an android. That's true. Better safe than sorry, as they say.
So happy you agree, because it's also an order. I get to work.
And she's about to get the word. Oh.
It was about Mom's birthday.
Mom.
When the Chitauri attacked.
Worst day of my life.
The
So finding the
Chitauri?
cocoon 7 months ago was a close second.
Either he's suddenly gotten camera shy or...
Oh, someone's hiding him.
Not someone. A senator, considering she's the country's leading anti-Inhuman hate monger.
I saved you from being thrown in prison.
You saved face. You turned it into a publicity stunt.
Well,
You already had plenty of publicity.
both things can be true.
Destruction of public property, assault, armed robbery.
I never carry a weapon.
You are the weapon.
The Watchdogs. Enemy number one. I believe they're funded internationally. They have ties to people within the U.S. government.
I don't want to chase conspiracy theories.
It's not a theory if I can prove it.
Does that even work?
Bit too observant. Might have to take a look at that in the next software patch. Ada can't differentiate.
I know what you're doing, Doctor. You came here to end my life.
The bloody hell.
I made a few upgrades of my own.
Oh, wow. You ain't going without a fight.
S.H.I.E.L.D. is one of the main reasons the world has the problems it does.
There you go. Painting with a broad brushing.
It's people like me who keep the world safe.
I'm not making a
Okay.
case for the whole organization.
No, just the one good S.H.I.E.L.D. agent.
Senator will be transporting the target, shoot to kill, on my command, remember?
The S.H.I.E.L.D's the bad guy, but you're working with the Watchdogs, who you recruited from prisoners and supremacists.
Any luck finding Ada?
It is absolutely crucial I speak with Senator Nadeer about Bill 2474.
The Armed Forces bill?
That's right.
So you're a Margaret
Love the
replacement?
accent.
As if anyone could replace Margaret.
Gemma is much tougher than I'd originally given her credit for.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, well, being in S.H.I.E.L.D. will do that to you. I think Simmons has been kidnapped like 3 times since I known her.
Really?
Hazard of the job.
Yeah, well, only twice on this planet.
Remember the scientist that helped the senator's brother get out of that husk? Well, she's here right now.
That is a problem.
Oh.
What should I do?
Oh.
I'm going to need your phone.
Does she need help? Oh. Oh. Now she's got it.
Simmons Simmons, are you there?
What are you doing?
The Inhuman epidemic was the next phase. The aliens were now here, contaminating us, changing us to be like them. Which is why we made each other a promise.
No, Ellie,
That if
no.
either of us was ever infected by the alien plague, it was up to the other to do the right thing.
Do you see any scarring, any special abilities? That's because it didn't change me.
Did it not?
I'm the same person I've always been. I beat it. Just like you said I could.
Senator.
Does it work that way?
I'm your brother.
Let him go.
This isn't what we
I
discussed.
said let him go.
Okay. What if he actually does have abilities?
Hello, Ada.
It's nice to hear your voice, Agent Coulson.
Okay. This right here, this is exactly how the Lawnmower Man ends.
What is it you want, Ada?
The thing that gave me a soul.
Radcliffe built a humanoid robot that's about to attack the base.
Why would he do that? Has he watched no American movies from the 80s? Robots always attack.
This is why they're
I've
together.
been saying that all day.
Smart people are stupid.
All right, gear up.
Hey! Hey! She wants to fight.
My hand does that too.
No! Damn. A lot harder.
You're not getting that book. Yes, I am.
Damn, you really had her like...
But I'm gonna need your help.
Ada is still just an android.
Yeah, but is she? She has her own experiences,
It's
her own thoughts.
philosophical
Now she
question.
even has free will. How then is she not a living being?
She kind of is.
It's just a theory.
Well,
Theory we both know to be true.
VJ still looks the same. He's shown no new abilities.
Because he was hiding them from you. Your brother has been
I
in
mean,
a
it's
husk
possible
for
he's
7
hiding them.
months,
Fighting the disease.
for which there is no cure.
The world has become a very dangerous place because of people like you. Why, even today,
you're
I had an
making
alien
it
attacked in my
substantially
office.
worse.
Which is why I'm sure you understand my wariness to have S.H.I.E.L.D. agents show up uninvited to my private property, especially if they wish me harm. Does General Talbot even know you're here?
This operation doesn't concern Talbot.
It will once I return to D.C. Unless you have some paperwork from the UN, I think it's time you leave.
I just got off the phone with the superior. He says eliminate the Inhuman.
Who's the superior?
She did not just go all maximum overdrive on us.
Everyone take cover!
They're all about the references today.
Now it's just the two of us.
Ugh, if only.
How many times have we been locked up together? You ever feel like you're living someone else's life?
Every day.
You never show it.
It's because I have an excellent poker face.
You're terrible at poker.
That's true. Too cautious.
Damn, she
Don't
really
take enough
programmed you
chances.
well.
Maybe you should start.
I'll keep that in mind if we ever get out of here.
Please do.
Won't be long till Fitz retakes control of the system. Where we're headed, once he does.
Back to where we came from.
Mace's office? Why there? Because that's where you hid the Darkhold.
Surrender the book. Everything will be fine, I promise.
We both know that's not true, Leopold.
Uh-oh, VJ. Oh, yeah, you got powers. You got powers. You're very quick.
What the?
Well, he didn't know.
Guess now we know what your power is.
Well, now
He's
you gotta
here.
worry about
We
him.
don't know that.
Oh, shit.
I regret what happened.
Do you?
Regret's not part of your programming.
We're past that, man.
The Darkhold fixed that.
It made you dangerous.
I only wanted to help you.
Oh,
Roll credits.
okay, but there's still an android in our midst.
You need to come with us.
Shilma.
Yeah, listen to your
She's
friend.
seen what you are. That's why they're here. S.H.I.E.L.D. wants to make you their weapon.
Nothing could be further from the truth.
We're family.
She wants to kill you.
Please, we have to go now.
VJ, don't do this.
No, VJ, don't. No.
You're making a mistake.
Don't worry about them. Look at me.
Don't worry about them.
I want you to know how sorry I am.
Oh, VJ, you chose wrong, man. That's so fucked up. But at least she, I mean, you can't say she's not principled.
But we made each other a promise.
But damn.
I think it's time the Superior sends some men of his own.
Who's the Superior?
I trust they'll be able to get the job done. But there is one thing I still need from you. Get rid of the body.
Sounds like Senator Nadeer was the one who's been organizing the watchdogs.
At least now we know who our real enemy is.
We don't, though.
To Ada. Is everything okay, Doctor?
It will be. It's just. Oh, we were so close. She had it in her hand, Ada, in her hand. I've only glimpsed it, but it opened my eyes to possibilities beyond.
That little glimpse did that?
It can show us how
to live forever.
I can't begin to tell you how sorry I am about all of this,
Oh,
Agent May.
shut up.
But it's for good cause. The situation requires drastic measures.
This is so fucked.
You must be patient. And soon enough, everyone will get exactly what they want.
Oh, God. Oh, God, you're reading him. You're reading how much he likes her. Oh, they're going to use that. Ah! It's very creepy. I don't like it at all. Oh, my God. No, what the hell? Those were some surprising turns of events. Oh, my God. Okay, so I was gonna be all smug and say that, oh, I knew Radcliffe was bad news from the beginning, but they quickly revealed that he did this because of that little glance that he had at the Darkhold, and that has completely changed him in a way that they're trying to get this Darkhold. He's made a second Ada, who has made a second May, and it's just so fucked up. And I can read the tea leaves. I think I know exactly what's going on here. When they were, I was afraid when they were finally like locked in a room together. I was like, oh no, don't have something happen here when it's not actually May. But when they were talking about like taking chances, and Coulson was like, I might have to do that after we get out of here. I know it's about how he feels about her. I know he likes her. I know he's been liked her. I realized when, like he didn't start dating, what's her name? What was her name? The girl he dated. He didn't start dating her until after he found out that Andrew was back. So like, I think they've been setting this up for a while. I think he is into Melinda, and I think Radcliffe can read that on his face, and he is going to use May against him. No! Oh no, not this way. Don't do it to me this way. But oh my God, if something is gonna like happen here, is he gonna like admit some feelings? I mean, I'm here for that, but I want him to say it to the real May. But she is out of commission right now. And I mean, I love how much Mac was like, y'all don't watch the movies, this is bad. I mean, you know, I don't think in every single movie it's necessarily bad. Like I said, like Star Wars, there's androids all over the place, and there's no like evil uprising out of them. I'm sure there's other examples, but there are plenty of examples of it going badly. As he pointed out here with Elena, you really see why they connect. And he made quick work of the Ada that we thought was the only one. I don't understand why I needed to watch Slingshot, though, for this episode, unless I missed something. Because nothing really reminded me of anything that happened in Slingshot. But maybe just sequentially, this is where it falls. But nothing really referenced to it that I caught anyway. Oh my God. So the senator is about her. She walks the walk and she talks the talk. At least, she's not being hypocritical. Once she found out that her brother for sure had powers, she treated him just like how she wants to treat all the other Inhumans. So you can't say that she doesn't stand on business. But geez, wow. I mean, I understand that this comes from a place of trauma. Her mother was killed during the Chitauri attack, but like, this is not the same thing. And you're painting with such a broad brush. Like, your brother seemed like a really decent, sweet guy and didn't seem to want to have any plans to do anything bad with his powers that he didn't even know that he had. So, like, to not even see his humanity, she for damn sure is not going to see anybody else's. So she's going to continue to be a big bad problem. And apparently there's a superior that I don't know who that would be, but this is going to get worse. But she has to, like, they have to, I know she has like information on them. Like, they ran that really off the book. So I don't know if she can hold that against them, but like, she's working with the Watchdogs. How would you not like out her about that? She can't hold office and be doing this and us know about it. Come on. But this is leading to more bigotry and whoever. I'm very curious to know who the superior is here that they're going to, or who they're talking about. But her brother doesn't seem like he's dead. He's going back in his little cocoon, and that's part of his power set, I guess. I guess maybe he can heal himself while he's in there, and that's the reason he was able to stay in it for so long, because it's a part of what he can do. That's kind of interesting. But my goodness, I thought, I was surprised that they took out Ada so quickly and kind of anticlimactically, but it's because it was a red fucking herring. She was not the only one. Wow. Now what? I was for sure, the show moves so fast. I was like, oh, well, they'll find out about May very soon, probably this episode. But that is not the case, because there was another gotcha moment. The show was full of gotcha moments. And they're going after Phil in his heart. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it for Phil. Oh my God. But I'm intrigued by the fact that his feelings towards May is going to become a plot point, because let's face it, the show moves so fast. It's so plot heavy that they don't have really a lot of time for like slow down character moments, developing relationships. The pace just goes. So for the plot to focus in, possibly, I might be wrong about all this, but I don't think I am. I see the love in Phil's face, and if I see it, that means Radcliffe sees it. So we'll see. But oof. But May's not even gonna know. We gotta save her though. I love seeing Daisy and Simmons work together out in the field. Daisy didn't even need to help Simmons. She's very capable, and even Mace saw that here. And he really likes her. So as the things that Daisy and he were talking about, it's not untrue that while clearing her name, it also, saves face for him. And there are multiple reasons why people act in the ways that they do, but May still hasn't crossed the line for me that he's bad news, even though, I'm just apprehensive about him because the team doesn't trust him. And, I'm with the team, so if they don't trust him, I don't trust him. But he's not said or done anything that is too far, even though it is concerning. Like, we know he lied about everything that he's accomplished and done. And he does like to, be the hero. He's got the framed picture of him and whatever he did in Vienna. So that could be a concern when it comes to optics and what he's willing to do to keep him up. But I can't say I'm warming to him, but I definitely don't mind him as much as I did in the beginning. Oh my goodness. But we'll see how he keeps responding to these crises, particularly with the Inhumans and the Watchdogs. Like, this is going to escalate, and he's going to have a vested interest because he is an Inhuman, but he's also the director. So, I mean, it's a really precarious situation and position to be in. So we'll see how that goes. But oh my God, this Ada thing is not good. This Darkhold, we were so close to getting rid of it, but I am curious. I was buying what Radcliffe was talking to Fitz about. I was like, you know what? Like, where is the line? Where do you delineate that someone is human enough or sentient enough? You don't even have to be human. You're just a living being. That's something like it's something we're philosophically going to have to contend with in the very near future with how much technology these days, how fast it's escalating. And I mean, I'm definitely going to be on the side of, robots' rights, android rights. Like, if they become the sentient being, then they have a right to autonomy. So, we have to be careful. We have to be careful of this, but in this very specific case, she has been corrupted by the Darkhold along with Radcliffe. But I'm curious if they're going to have to kill Radcliffe, because he is 100% certified human being. So is there a way to uncorrupt him? Because you can't just reset him like they wanted to do with Ada. I want to know for Radcliffe's sake, but I also want to know for Wanda's sake. Because, last we saw her, I mean, you could think that she's dead. I don't think that she's dead. And I want her to be able to redeem herself. So are you able to remove yourself from being influenced by the Darkhold? I don't know. And I know there's the MCU and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., they don't really necessarily exist together canonically, at least not yet. The MCU hasn't officially brought them in, even though they're tangentially related. And Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. responds to things that happens in the MCU. It hasn't happened really in reverse, I don't think. Although someone did say that they mentioned somebody in the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. universe it was in one of the MCU series, I think. But this is a little bit of a tangent. I'm just curious about the Darkhold's abilities and if they're the same as the MCU verse, and can you undo it? Can you sever the tie? I don't know. But it's still very much an issue. Ada, very much an issue. Now Radcliffe, knowing he's a part of all of this. And it's interesting too, the conversation. I don't even know what to trust now, because knowing what we know about Radcliffe, but how they were saying, well, she was overloaded with emotion. And, regret is not necessarily a bad thing to have. It's good that she felt regretful about killing someone. So I don't know if that will happen with this other Ada too. But maybe Ada wasn't corrupted at all. Maybe it was Radcliffe the whole time. And she was just doing his bidding. I don't know. Maybe we need to save Ada from him. I don't know. Just spitballing. But this was very good. Things just keep happening. You can't catch your breath. I do miss Robbie. I will be honest. I do. I just thought he was the best. I wish he could have stuck around forever. And I would love to see him again. But, you know, we're on to the next. We're dealing with the Watchdogs. The Senator, Nadeer, she ain't fucking around. And Radcliffe and Ada. Oh, May. I'm worried about her. I hope she's able to, like, come to and rip it out and go to Pound Town on Radcliffe. We'll see. We'll see. But I just know they're going to use Bill. You're going to break his little heart. Ah! But yeah, this was good. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back soon.